Hi friends, welcome to your daily intuitive reading. My name is Wendy Irene, and these messages are meant to be timeless, meaning that I have faith that they will find you in divine timing and that when it is recorded is irrelevant. I just ask that you go into these readings with an open heart, willing to really hear your own intuition above everything else, because that is truly your greatest guide. Okay, so the first card that came out today in the intuitive reading is the Five of Emotion. Fives are about change. I feel like this has to do with emotional change here. But this card, which is also the Five of Cups, is really a card about forgiveness. It can be forgiving those around you. It can be forgiving yourself. Some of you may have been experiencing a grieving process, which is a normal part of life. But this forgiveness is really to help bring you back to the path of joy, which is where the universe wants you, is on your path of joy. The next card that came out for you is the Two of Action, or the Two of Wands also. So this is a card to say, wands are always about an action. It's always about passion. But this is really a card to say, like, trust in your ability to make really great choices. Trust that ability within yourself. There's an opportunity around you that's coming forward here, and it may be time to look at something new here, but trust yourself. Trust yourself with your decisions. And most importantly, keep your eye on the big picture as opposed to like the little details of the moment. I think that's really going to help you with that path of joy, keeping your eye on the big picture here as much as possible. You have the Seven of Emotion also. So going from the Five of Emotion to the Seven of Emotion, it's also a card about making a decision. So some of you are faced with a decision here, whether it's a relationship decision or a career decision, or, it'll be different for each one of you, but you're being asked to make that decision and not put it off here. And I feel like the universe wants to celebrate who you truly are. So what decision is most aligned with who you truly are? Not who anybody else thinks you should be, but who you truly are on the inside. You have be open to success. So this forgiveness is helping you put you on the path of joy, which is also helping put you on the path of success. They go together. And also this decision and this confidence in your ability to make good decisions for yourself. It's saying that, like, when you listen to your divine guidance, when you listen to your own intuition, when you take time to really hear that within yourself, all these wonderful things can happen around you. There can be a lot of recognition and a lot of praise headed your way, and don't be shy to allow that gratitude in. And sometimes it's about other people are feeling grateful for you. Let it in. Don't block it here. And sometimes, especially as empaths, we can really do that. We don't take in that love and that gratitude that we really deserve. So this card is asking you to let that in. You have the Ten of Action, also the Ten of Wands here. And this can be a card, we've seen this card before if you've been watching with me for a while, of sometimes working too hard. So be willing to ask for help so that others can help lighten your load here. Also, it can be a card, I'm feeling, that you're straining to make others happy. And that is harmful to your health. So take a look at your life and your own situation and see what other areas where you're straining to make other people happy and it's harming you. Because the main message overall today is to get back on the path of joy. And this would hinder that. So as best you can, and I know it's hard because we love to help other people feel joy. Like, it is important. Your joy is important. So where you're working too hard, where you're straining to make other people happy, really keep your eyes open for that. Watch out for that. But be open to the success here. Then you have the Three of Abundance and the Four of Abundance that both came out together. So going from the Three of Pentacles to the Four of Pentacles, which I love that progression. This is also, but even though it's Pentacles, it's also about passion. It's also about doing what you love, about learning everything there is to know about something you love, whether you need to take a class or team up with some people that are like-minded. Letting your creativity really soar is gonna bring you joy here. And what is it that makes you happy? What do you feel passionate about? As much as you can, bring that into your day. Even though we all have life going on, bring that into your day, because that's your key to your success here. Because success isn't just about like achievements. It's about happiness. At least for me, like a joyful day is a successful day for me. The Four of Abundance is also with Pentacles again. It can be taking a look at your money. Are you holding too tight? Are you spending too freely? Take a look at it. And often this can connect with, is your heart open? If your heart is feeling, you know, like you're too closed or you're giving too much, like what's going on with your heart chakra area? That green color around your heart, I want you to pay attention to it, and I want you to say, like, what am I doing with my heart? Is my heart open? Is it open in a way that's really good for me? So taking a look at your relationship with money and your heart chakra here, sometimes you can reflect, like, are you giving too much of yourself? Are you holding back too much? Are you not allowing the good in? What is it that makes sense for you? And the last card that came out today is a card of animals. So this is a card saying that you have this really strong connection with animals. Animals can sense your compassion and your love, and they're drawn to you. This saint was, the story that goes with the saint is that he was thought to go out into the wilderness and give sermons to all the wild animals that would come around and listen. So there's some really strong connection with animals here with you, whether that has to do with part of your passion. For some of you, that might be a direction you may head with your career. For others of you, it just might bring you a lot of joy being around an animal. But also, this card is this card of a preacher, really, a saint that was a preacher. And I feel like people are listening to you. People are looking up to you. People are listening to what you have to say, animals and people. But maybe there's something about animals today that can really help bring you to that path of joy. Thank you for joining me, friends. Thank you for the likes, for sharing. Thank you for subscribing. It really helps me out, and I appreciate you so much. Have a beautiful day. Bye.